Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Gibbo the Shaman. Yeah, so let's get into this meditation. Today we are doing a live guided interdimensional meditation today, and you know, it's always kind of a guess what's going to happen today. I don't know what's going to happen. Only the ET light being guides know that information. So it's kind of like they will kind of tell me what they want me to do in the meditation. They'll lead me on it, and I'll convey that to you guys. So that's how this kind of thing kind of works. So yeah, I'm gonna get settled in here, trying to make myself comfortable. With this robe on, you gotta adjust things. So, alright. I'm gonna scoot in here. Wow, I see a ton of people are joining us today. What a blessing. Welcome to everyone who is joining in. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And I have a hint today that what we're doing today is going to heal and bring the light of consciousness to Earth, and it's unconditional love and healing. It's unconditional love that actually heals, is the most healing thing that you could ever do for someone or for yourself. So let's just go ahead and get comfortable. We're going to find a nice, safe, cozy place in our homes or wherever you live. Get nice and comfortable. Go ahead and stretch or take deep breaths, whatever you need to do to get comfortable and prepare for this meditation today. Yeah, and I see we have even more people joining us. How awesome is that? Awesome. So, okay, so you're nice and comfortable. I'm nice and comfortable. So we'll just go ahead and begin. So to start off with, go ahead and take a nice deep breath. It's gonna be in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And just keep on repeating that pattern. Nice, slow breaths. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to imagine all of our energy coming back to us. So there's certain things that we all preoccupy our minds with, whether it be work or school or relationships, family, children, all of the above. We all have a tendency to worry about things or overthink, so let's just go ahead and bring our energy back to us from the things that you've been thinking about. Just relax and get into the moment. You don't have to worry about anything that's outside of you. Just focus upon where you are right now. And once we have all of our energy gathered and collected inside of our body, we're just really bringing that focus into the body. Focusing on the organs, focusing on the cells. The more we bring focus into our bodies, the more healing it is. And now we're just going to bring our focus into our heart center. Focusing on that heart center in the middle of your chest. And when we inhale, we expand it out more and more. It gets larger and larger. And when we exhale all of our negativity out of our body. So go ahead and inhale. Expanding that heart center. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And as we do this process, we can see and we can feel that the heart center is getting so big, bigger and bigger. Each breath we draw in, it gets so much bigger. And while you think about that heart center and think about the breath, we're going to make an effort to think about just someone or something that you really love. Someone or something that, if you think about them, just light up with joy, with happiness, with love. We're going to focus more and more on that. It could be a person, could be a place, could be a thing, could be a spouse, could be your children, could be your pet, dog or cat, whatever it is. And the more that we think about that person or that pet or that whatever it is, we're just going to imagine that our heart center gets so big. It's now at the level of surrounding your entire neighborhood. And gradually, as we amplify that loving energy of the heart center, this bubble of unconditional love gets so big, it envelops your entire city. Expanding even further. It's going faster and faster now. It's getting bigger and bigger, faster and faster. It now envelops your entire state. And again, bigger and bigger it gets. This energy becomes more amplified. Now it's surrounding your entire country. For me, that's the United States. For you, it could be something else. And now it gets bigger and bigger, so it is now enveloping the entire world. So now what we're going to focus on, now that it has surrounded and enveloped the entire world, going to focus upon the light of consciousness that resides within our heart center. This light of consciousness. We're going to imagine that this light of consciousness resides at the center of the earth, the center of this bubble that we have now created. And it's just bright and shining, penetrates all throughout the earth. And this light of consciousness it penetrates through every human heart and mind. And you'll see that people start to change their ways. They start to do things differently, see things from a different perspective. All of the unconscious behaviors, all of the unconscious things now get exposed. Things are getting exposed. More people are seeing the light. More people are seeing the different ways that they've been behaving, which are counterproductive. Once we observe this light of consciousness, once it enters our minds and our hearts, we can now see the things that were hidden from us, the things that were right beneath our nose, yet we didn't see. The light of consciousness is bringing light into the darkness. It's awakening all of mankind. It's awakening and empowering everyone. So, let's just focus on this for now. I want you to focus on what this light of consciousness could bring to you. What could this light of consciousness show you or reveal to you about what you've been doing, what you've been thinking, what you've been believing, what you've been acting upon? We all have unconscious, self-limiting beliefs, assumptions, thoughts about ourselves, about the world that we live in. And this light of consciousness is here to show us the truth. It's here to enlighten us, to show us the truth. That truth may be painful. It's not easy to be shown your shortcomings. And so, we're just now going to take in what we're being told about ourselves, about who we really are, about our unconscious programming, about the things that we know we knew, about the things that we could do better, things like this. Okay, so now that we've all been shown this information, we're going to now go up through the roof of our house, our apartment, our dwelling, all the way through the roof. And from here, we're going to go straight up into the sky. Straight up into the 3D to 5D barrier. So, up above us, there's a certain point that we get to that separates 3D from 5D. And so we're just going to penetrate through that barrier. Just go right through that barrier. Once we get into 5D, and once we get out of the magnetic field, the gravitational field of Earth. We're now going to call out to our light being friends, to our ET friends. And you can do this simply by just saying, is there anybody out there who loves me? Is there anybody out there who would like to speak to me? Is there anybody out there who would like to be my guide? Okay. And if we look out in the distance, they are coming to us. You might see a ship, you might see something else, but rest assured that is your guide coming to you. And now as they approach us, we're going to ask them if they would like to tell us anything, if they have a message for us. Now that they have told you their message for you, we're going to repeat that message back to them. So just repeat it back to them. I want you to look into their eyes and go ahead and repeat it back to them. Okay? Alright, now I want you to, we're going to look into their eyes again. Just look into their eyes, and this time we're going to ask them to show, you can repeat after me. Show me who I really am. Show me what you see in me. Show me the true essence of who I really am. Alright. Now we're going to repeat that back to them. I want you to look into their eyes and repeat it back to them. Alright. Alright, great. Wonderful. So now we're going to go into let me see here. Just a second. Okay. So my guide wants me to follow her, so we're going to follow. Yeah, just follow where your guide is going. You can hold them by the hand. You can fly along with them. Just go ahead and follow them. Okay, so out of the distance, what I'm seeing out of the distance is just a bright white light. It's like white and blue. It's like a bluish white. Along with some golden hues, like gold sparkles and stuff. So we're just going to head into this light. We're just going to head towards this light. And we're going faster and faster. Fastly approaching this light. Now this light gets bigger and bigger as we get close to it. And when we finally approach it, we can see that this light is coming from like a diamond structure. It's like this really bright white and blue, and it's like white and blue. And it has like an opening to it, like a cave system. inside of it. So we go down into the caves, and as we turn a corner, we can see this huge column of light. This huge column of light, and it's so massive. So just like a massive pillar of light. And it's like, if I were to describe this light color, it's almost like it's like a bluish light that's giving off like these different colors of the rainbow, kind of like splashes almost. It's really interesting. So there is in fact a priestess of this temple. It's this giant ball of diamond, this like diamond ball is actually a very highly revered temple. It is a sacred space. And so there's a high priestess that is involved with the care, the maintenance, and the protection of this temple. And she invites us in. And let's see, what would you like to say? This temple is I'm getting the word prehistoric. It's like an ancient temple. That was created for light beings to be healed, for the ETs to be healed, and we're now opening this temple up for humans to be healed. So any time you'd like, you're welcome to come here. Okay, what else? Okay. So I'm seeing like this. It's actually, so it's an odd thing. So the outside of this place looks like a diamond meteor, but the inside looks like it's just very beautiful, very ornate, very like looks like a temple of some kind. So here's what she's wanting us to do. She's wanting to speak with each of us individually. So I will let her do that. So she's going to talk to you, and when she does, she's going to tell you something personal that you need to hear. So I'll let her do that now. Okay. Wonderful. And I just got like this energy wave, this a lot of energy coming down through the top of my head, my crown chakra. And now we're going to go ahead and repeat back to this high priestess what she said. Okay, so what I got was this like image of turning water into electricity. Or, well, I take that to mean taking feeling an emotion and turning that into energy. It was like this old-timey wooden wheel that spins in like the water. The water current makes it spin, creating electricity. So, I don't exactly know what that means, but I'm taking that at face value. Okay. So now she's guiding us to step into this massive pillar of light. This massive column of light. And it's just so colorful. And this beam of light, this column of light, it's made specifically to heal people. That is its main purpose, is to heal. Whether that be something that's imbalanced, either physically or mentally or spiritually or emotionally. So it heals on all levels. So here we go. As we step into this column of light, I'm seeing just sparkles of like all the colors of the rainbow. It's very colorful. And these things are all around me. And the light is penetrating all the way through my crown chakra, all the way down my body, all the way down to my feet. So we'll just stay in here for a minute. We're going to be gaining energy that will be very healing for us. For me, what I'm feeling in this column of light is just a lot of energy coming in through my crown, and it's coursing all the way down through my body. It's like a surge of energy. Now, when we're in here, I want you to put a focus on what is needing healing. So if you have anything that needs healing, focus on that. For me, I've got a bunch of issues, so I'm going to focus on those health issues. So we're just continuing to focus on our healing. Alright. So I just want to remind you that you can focus on whatever issue you have, whether it be psychological, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual. This pillar of light has the capacity and ability to heal all of those things. Alright, for me, they're doing a lot of work on my brain, my head, my eyesight, my thyroid, my just different things like that. Okay, so I feel like I could go on and on, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. And alright, so let's go ahead and step out of this healing pillar of light. Let's go ahead and step down, step out of it. Now we're going to talk to this priestess. She has gifts for us. These gifts are going to help us in our healing. Whenever they're with us, we can remember this healing, and we can remember this healing, and we can come back to here at any time. So these gifts, these charms are empowered with the energy of this place. So just by carrying them, they will serve as healing guides in the future going forward. Okay. So she's going to go ahead and step before you and hand you your gift. Okay, so now I want you to, we're all going to thank her and bow before her for her generosity with us and her help that she's given us. Okay. Our guides are now going to lead us back to Earth. So as she waves goodbye to us, we can grab the hand of our guide. They will transport us back to Earth safely. Now we can see that little blue planet off in the distance. And as we get closer to Earth, we can see the solar system all around us. We can see the blue oceans beneath us. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and thank our guides. Thank them for helping us out, being of service to us. We're going to thank them for helping us in this meditation. Our guides are all very happy. They're so happy. And before they go, they are saying goodbye to us very affectionately. And they care for us very deeply. We are their family. So they care for us very deeply. They've been with us for thousands of lifetimes. And yeah, they have nothing but generosity and love for us. Unconditional love. So we're going to thank them, thank your guides, and we're going to now head back into 5D, into 3D. So we're going to again penetrate through that 3D to 5D barrier. And we're just going to go back down. We can accelerate our descent so we can see the entire planet. As we descend lower and lower, we can see our country. As we descend lower and lower, we can see our continent, our country, and our state. And finally, our city is beneath us. And finally, our neighborhood. Descending lower and lower, we can see our house, and we can go back down into the roof of our house. And back into our body. And we are done. So right now, I want you to go ahead and rub your hands together, creating some heat. Now you're going to put your palms over your eyes. like so. Inhale this heat through your eyeballs and down into the ground. Inhale. And exhale down into the ground. Down into the earth. Inhale. And exhale down into the earth. Inhale. And exhale down into the earth. Okay. Now I want you to go ahead and massage or rub your eyes. Rub your face. Rub your scalp. Rub the back of your neck. Front of the neck. Chest. Shoulders. Arms. Torso. And pat down your legs. Alright, perfect. And also, go ahead and reach around your back. And we're just going to rub the lower back as much as of the back as you can reach. Alright. And now we can go ahead and relax. Okay. Whew. Well, that was certainly something. Huh? So yeah, I don't know what to say. That was unlike anything else I've ever experienced. So yeah, that was pretty intense there. And yeah, it's just amazing what the light beings can do if you give them a chance. Like, it's just insane. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just like really, really tired, really just loopy and exhausted, and not, I wouldn't say exhausted, but like yeah, it's just like, I'm in that, DMT high, like, endogenous DMT high, naturally, so, yeah, yeah, they definitely worked on me today, and I could tell that my guide, Itana, was there at the end, was very pleased with me. She is always very sweet to me, so, yeah, guys, keep doing this stuff. Keep going with it. Like, you can always come back to this meditation anytime and have at it, you know? Do it again and again. It doesn't hurt to do that. So I would write, yeah. It's just, that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm loopy. There's nothing else to say, so that's it. Alright, guys. I love you guys. And we will see you next time. Alright? See ya.